So what were you saying about the frame on this motorcycle?
Well, they changed in, I think the early ones were all backbone frames, which means that the frame, there's a backbone that comes down and then it goes down.
And the fuel tank kind of straddles that.
And it goes over the top. Yeah, this one
saddles over the top.
This one goes in between.
Interesting.
Motocross bikes. We're back.
Oh, back. Ooh.
We need to put this.
That's the next step, is just put the cover on?
What we're going to do here.
What we're going to do.
Gasket.
Oh, we got to have a gasket. Don't forget the gasket. Well, get sticky a little bit too, huh?
Well, that kind of helps a little bit in the... So,
oh yeah,
power valve.
There's the pump right
this
there.
Is the.
That's the power valve.
This is the power valve. You see the gear here and the lever, and you have to make sure that this little guy right here. You can see in here. There's this arm right here that goes in. It's got this little pin right there that goes in here, and this is what moves back and forth.
Okay.
And it rotates this because this thing gets set up. And how is it? There's only one way it goes on here. There's a pinhole. There it is.
Okay.
So this thing rotates with that going in and out, and it turns stuff in the top. So
perfect.
So now, and then this guy here keys into this. The primary gear.
Working the way it should.
So we need to line up things here. Line up, making sure everything's all kosher. Keeping the... There we go. Just like that. Yep, there we got it. So, 8. And I think all but one gets put in because one bolt, this bolt right here, is part of the clutch cover. This thing was already put together. I didn't do it. It was just sitting in here all in one piece. And it actually looks like there's something screwed up. Yeah, something's not right because that's supposed to fit on there. This whole thing, if we can. Because I kind of think...
Is it? Okay.
I kind of think something is missing here.
Basically, on the clutch, we pulled the whole clutch out, pulled the plates out, put them back in, and it fit. We're not too sure exactly what the hell was going on. Something wasn't lined up right in the clutch pack. Go.
There's a washer on the bottom, a thrust washer, and then there's a sleeve, and the clutch housing, and then another thrust washer. And there's supposed to be, see, it shows two pieces in there, but there's only one.
Huh. Oh,
and
yeah.
Then there's that offset. Where did I get this?
Yes, sir.
I got it from manualslive.com.
And was it a freebie or?
This was a freebie, yes. It said to put molybdenum disulfide grease, but I'm...
Molybdenum? What the tarnation is molybdenum?
No, it's some kind of a slippery shit.
Okay.
This is weird, the way that this clutch goes together. There it is.
Oh, it just clipped in?
It just went. Yeah, now it's flush, see?
Perfect. So as that turns, you push that in and it releases the clutch.
Yep, exactly what happens. Now, there it is. Get this stuff on here.
Got the cover for the water pump on. The next step in this whole process is the pistone.
Direction, arrow, exhaust.
And this side's up.
I think it's the only way you could put it on there. I don't think you can put it down.
Hey, you let me do it. I'll end up getting that sucker upside down.
Fun thing, because this is not an easy prospect right here. Trying to get, let's do this. Because we can, we're gonna just flippy flop this around here so I've got a little easier access to this to make it a little easier to get.
Won't be
So now
Pistonian.
I'm thinking,
because the Pistonian needs a pistoniate. Pistoniation.
is it in all the way? Sure looks like it is to me.
It does.
Yep.
What do you guys think? Low smoke.
Instead of assembly lube, I'm going to use oil.
Earl?
Well, two-stroke oil.
That's okay.
They
Without two-stroke oil, you don't have two-stroke smoke.
actually in all these, instead of even on that one, I probably should have put this stuff on. That's what they recommend, is to do that. Now, get this thing on the correct direction. Now we can do this. We can make sure that the pins, there's pin and a pin for the rings, and you squeeze and you get the rings in. See, it's tapered.
Oh, yeah.
Makes it a little easier to put together.
That was a piece of frickin' cake.
So you don't need a spring compressor.
Yeah.
There it is. What we making there?
Oh, we're making a tool.
Fabric cobble. I like fabric cobble. Here, turn it over.
Oh, that's a good dang idea.
See, we don't have. I just looked in my crowfoot tools, and there was no crowfoot for a 12, which I need to make that happen. So what we're doing is we cut a socket, get it welded onto a
Wrench?
an end wrench, and create our own.
Okay.
Just like that, we got ourselves a tool. Now
Awesome.
we can torque.
Change. Oh.
And it should be a little bit.
It's the arm here,
Yeah.
right? So you got to multiply it by 12.
Yeah.
Or per inch or something
I'm
like
not
that.
gonna fucking worry about it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Make it a little bit lighter.
I could. We'll go to 2 lighter. So we'll go to 16, right? Yeah, it's tighter than I thought it would be. There.
Perfect. And that's okay. Now, here's something I learned to mitigate that.
Yes.
Mike, before you go, hang on a second. To mitigate it, stop. You put this at 90 to the tool. That one is going to be right at 90. Look at that. It's cool.
Done. I don't know if they didn't torque, or whoever put this thing together didn't pay attention, or
Torque verify.
and there we go.
And there you have a motor assembly. They call it the stator because it's stationary. Stationary. Stator.
Okay, so there's
Adjustable.
3 marks.
Was this together? This was not together.
No, it was not. And I think I seem
Those
to remember.
3 marks right there. That's how you adjust your timing.
Okay, now
This thing's going to tell you somewhere where you need to be.
what I need to find, and I don't know if I've got screws for this.
That's called the Woodruff key, named after Woodrow Wilson.
It's not fitting in there very nice.
It sure as hell isn't, is it?
No, it's not.
It looks a little big. The flywheel gave us no problems at all. No problems at all. The Woodruff key went right in there. We didn't need to break out the super glue and super glue it in because it kept falling out or nothing like that.
No, it just went right in.
There were no tears shed, nothing. It went nice and smooth.
Beautiful. She was.
Magic of the internet. You guys didn't get to see that because we were busy trying to make it happen.
Screwing around. Must only go on there one way.
Huh.
Yeah, it must only go
Looks
on
like
there.
that's the way.
Cut something like that. And the screws.
Is this a Yamaha?
Yamaha.
Yamaha. Yamaha.
Guess that might work. Oh. Eh.
Uh-oh. Houston?
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
No. What is wrong?
It's not fitting very well.
Is that the right gasket? Is there another
It's the only one there is.
Good gnarly. Gnarly, dude. Gnarly.
And before you got home, I tore it off, took it apart, cleaned all the shit out, put some new O-rings in there, because there's 2 O-rings inside here,
Oh, okay.
and then tightened up the ball and the spring and cleaned all that shit out. And this thing is,
Oh, it feels brand new.
yeah,
It feels like a new bike. Sweet.
it is freaking nice. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. You turn your head and you go away for 1 minute and you come back to a built motorcycle. Yeah, so let's fire it up, Mike.
Yeah, you might run.
It's gonna run. It's done its thing already. And ridiculously enough, that's how it started the first time. There was 1 kick, and then the next kick it fired.
First kick.
It's running so good. It's running so good because it's got a JD Jet kit. Look them up online. It's no guesswork. It goes together, and that's what happens.
Yeah, it does.
With the clutch.
We can fix that right there. Yeah, it's hanging on. It's not releasing all the way.
No, it's not. This thing is nice.
It is, isn't it?